Traffic. So it's a lovely day out and I have a couple of minutes to spare, so I'm going to take a little detour, take you on the Grumpy Bike Wizard shitty tour of Dublin's Phoenix Park. So one of the few things I know about Dublin's Phoenix Park, having done no research whatsoever, is it's the biggest city centre park in Europe. And I don't know what the criteria are, but basically there's an entrance to this park literally 5 minutes from, you know, some of the landmarks of Dublin you might know about, the Spire and O'Connell Bridge and the Halfpenny Bridge and all that sort of stuff. And it really is smack dab in the middle of things. And here it is. Road, park. Learner. Popular with learners who like to brake. Because it's 50 kph inside the park, so I'm going to take it handy. But yeah, check this shit out. I used to cycle into work back when I was a mad bastard and wanted to cycle 35 kilometers a day each way. And I used to come through here just for the sheer heck of it, and I do it the odd time on the motorbike as well. There's a couple of things in Phoenix Park, because it's so big. The President's house is here, or Sanuchtaráin. Farmley House, which is another sort of a stately house, which is grand for taking a walk around. There's sports fields and playing fields. There they are, perfect. It's like I planned this, which I did not. A couple of monuments, the Papal Cross, the Pope came here in 1979, there it is there. And we put up a big cast iron metal cross and said, look at that shit, this is how much we like you, Pope. There's a herd of deer around here somewhere, which you don't see all of the time. It's just, they're wild deer, they're in the park. That's fucking deadly, isn't it? Pretty popular with... It was one of the few things in Dublin that is actually used as an amenity. Like, people just come and use it, and it's a public thing and all that sort of stuff. There's no fucker on the gate trying to charge you 50p to come in or anything like that. It's always been just a core part of Dublin, which I think is... We're not very good at that in Ireland. You know, I spend a bit of time in New York, and you go look at the Metropolitan Museum, stuff like that. People just hang out in a museum, like it's in the middle of the city, and it's just a place where people hang around. You don't really see that here, and the Phoenix Park is one of the places where you do see it. They close it down occasionally for, you know, running races and marathons and triathlons and stuff like that. And there's loads of big monuments, and I fucking no idea what they're for. There's your man. That's the entrance to Sanuchtaráin there, the President's house. Mickey D's in there having his 11s at this point. And here's a big old avenue. So yeah, if I keep going straight here, I'll get to what some people would consider one of the main entrances out onto Parkgate Street, and that gets you down onto the quays straight away, and you're back right in the city centre, coming from, you know, a green park. You wouldn't even know you're anywhere near a city out here, which is, I think, it's brilliant. You know, it's been around for 100 years, and it was founded by your man. Yeah, Mr. Phoenix Park. Oh, there's a zoo as well. Look at that. They fit a zoo in there, which I forgot to tell you about earlier. Dublin Zoo is also here, which is one of Europe's zoos. I don't fucking know. There's probably something impressive about it. It's pretty big. It's got elephants and shit. You've also got this thing. It's not a roundabout, it's not regular roads, it's some fucking mad thing. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Which fucking... No, I'm going this way. What the f... It's like a roundabout, except it's a fucking triangle about, a hexagon about. Anyway, that's the Phoenix Park. Coming back out here onto the North Circular and continue my boring commute as normal.